What's up, everybody? BD here. Got a good one for you today. The most brutal red cards in rugby history. Let's jump into this, take a look at it. I'm here for it. Let's go.
Welcome back to another Rugby Manual video. Today we explore some of the worst red cards we've seen, which include some absolutely brutal hits. Stay tuned to check them out.
Lusu. Oh! Goodness me.
Wow.
He's going to be sent off, and the Bordeaux player is furious.
Oh my God.
Well, that's the kind of dangerous play that we just do not want to see in the game. Unbelievable.
Rodney Parade since 2013, and it was about to get harder when after 15 minutes a moment of madness from Reinhard Landman saw them reduced to 14 men. The second row with a nasty elbow to the head of Carty, earning him a straight.
Marcus Kremer, Gonzalez Iglesias on here to Guido Petty. Well, a somewhat unseemly end to the match.
Okay, 8 red is clearly going deliberately around the neck, and he's in a chokehold and he's not releasing, even though the assistant referee is trying to call him off 3 times, he's not releasing. For me, that is very dangerous and deliberate.
Well, bigger problems than the yellow.
Definitely very dangerous. I agree.
Not releasing him is finishing off. Thank you. So that for me is a red card. The assistant referee tries to call him off 3 times. He chokes him, That's ultimate sanction. That's red. Yes, that is red. Anything to start? Red card. Thank you.
They certainly will miss his guidance around the play the ball area.
Huge kick here into the corner by Blake Green. It bounces off Beckinson. It's a try begging for Ben Flower. It's a try that was begging for Ben Flower. Oh, he's on. She's on, boys. He's on. And now it's down. And reversals happens.
There's Ben Flower here. Keep an eye on that one.
Dang.
I think Ben Flower's grand final is over. I think Ben Flower's grand final is over. It's a send-off for Ben Flower.
But through go Pinkerton and Finau. And then holding on to the ball. And it's now a bear pit. Look at this.
Oh, there it is.
McRae's got to go. He's got to go. That is terrible. That's about as bad as it gets. This is no debate.
Well, the penalty is against you, right? It's going to be a red card as well. You hear they're punching the guy several times on the ground. Okay? It's a red card on the touch judge recommendation. Okay?
It is a red card. Oh, Duncan McRae.
Here we have a controversial one. Duncan McRae with a brutal beating on the ground. Personally, I think this should have ended with a lifetime ban. Brutal.
Around Wainwright's throat. Oh, and an elbow to Wainwright's face there. Dupont waits for the moment. Keep an eye on 5, France with a scrum cap there. And now that.
Right, there we go. That's clearly, there's the first action is around the neck. Then you take your arm away. And deliberately, you'll hit him with the elbow in the head. That's a red card. No.
Sebastian Barreira is sent off. Straight red card.
Oh, he's right on top of the line. It's Gordon Darcy.
Number 8, captain.
Great fair by Gordon Darcy. Thought there was a try coming. See when his haunches there. And again, there might be some.
This man is using it to the head of the player twice.
Oh! It's a red card for Jimmy Heaslip.
A deliberate knee to the head. Penalty here, I'll talk to you in a minute.
A knee to the head deliberately, and one of Ireland's great talisman has gone, and that in rugby terms, catastrophic for the Irish. And you can see it once and twice from Heaslip there.
Away, but the ball is dislodged. Castro had the numbers there. That looked round the neck on Girondin. Referee's given the knock on.
Bastro's off. Bastero is off. This, I'm telling you, he's gone. Here it comes. Wait for it. Boom. Oh, dear. I mean, he knows exactly what he's doing there. Yep, that's yellow for Sanson. And no action. Bastero knows.
So the set piece just letting Ireland down at the crucial moment. Oh, and I think it was Hodnett who was thrown onto his head.
He's got him by the leg, 2 legs above the horizontal. He's heading towards his head. I think he lands on his shoulders, on his back training, which might be...
Dude was kind of over the top of him. I don't know about that one.
Wayne, look at the actions of 15 as he gets up now with his foot. Now, Wayne.
Oh, man.
Mike Brown's Harlequins career.
That was a trash move.
He's almost certainly over.
Much better as Manwana gets a touch. And he gets the offload numbers, the plenty and space. And Boko Manor again. Second week in a row, he scores on the left-hand corner.
Another cheap shot.
That is the correct call.
I need to explain it to you.
Good, Barry.
Ball's clearly been, tribesman scored already, contact to the head, red card.
He knew it. He saw it. He'd seen it on the big screen, and even his teammates had tapped him on the head because they knew.
Well, the Richie off early on injured, and then that hard work from Skelton, using DeFont as a ragdoll, and then the giant.
No release. I think he hits him shoulder to head. That's a red. He's gone. There's no choice. It's absolute red card.
Winnie Antonio did what he could, the case for the defence, but it is red. And it's the saddest end to Levani Bottias. Heineken Champions Cup.
Not only do we see the number 7 cracking a bloke being held back, but also a brutal shoulder charge. That's got to hurt.
Referee Nick Berry from Brisbane, Australia. Ben Skeen from New Zealand, TMO, called into action.
Oh, he's got a big shoulder charge. That's not good. That's not good at all.
Zago, il cherche du soutien. Zago. Oula, ça c'est Carbonel.
C'est des numéros. J'espère qu'il va pas prendre un rouge chacun. Oh là-bas.
Red card.
Ah, ici, orange.
Check out the player's face once he realizes he actually missed the first punch.
Now we've got a problem.
Hanrahan is here. Now it's Wycherley he's aiming at.
Okay, Paddy.
So he's looking at Wycherley, he's aiming at Wycherley.
Almost at the screen.
No, that one is. That one's different. That one's...
Okay, Paddy, I'm at the screen.
We're just going to tee this up for you now, okay?
That wraps up today's video. Some nasty punches thrown and some deadly high tackles. Stay tuned for part 2. And be sure to check out some of our other rugby videos.
You can't go around picking players up like...
Hey, yeah, there we go. Rugby manual. Good job. Great job. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that because, it lets you know that we kind of talked about this in a few of the other rugby videos, right? Where these guys, they hit hard, they play hard. But for the most part, it doesn't come down to stuff like this. They're just playing hard. You hit hard, they go out afterwards, they have a drink together. Everything's cool, but there were a couple in there that's like, dude, that's just, you got to control yourself a little bit better, right? You're costing your team. It's uncalled for. I get tempers flare and stuff like that, but some of the stuff is just cheap, right? Come on. And there was a couple I was like, some of that just looks like they're high speed. You know the collision's coming. You're trying to hold up a little bit and not get yourself hurt in the process. So a couple of those I was on the fence about, but yeah, there were a lot of these that were just cheap shots, right? I mean, good Lord. It was just, some of that's just brutal. I mean, you're talking about defenseless guys who are already down and you're just taking, that doesn't make you a man, I'm sorry. You can try to sit there and say, well, he's a tough guy, he plays tough. Hitting a man who's not looking at you lying on the ground is not tough. It doesn't make you macho, it doesn't make you a badass. It does not. You can try to think it is in your mind and justify it. It does not. It's like all these little fight things you see all the time, right? All these people sucker punching. They come up and they sucker punch somebody from behind and going, oh, he knocked him out. Well, yeah. I can knock anybody out if they got their head turned away from me and I hit them with a cheap shot full force from behind and they're not even ready for it. I can knock anybody out. That's not fighting. That's not tough. There's nothing tough about that. There's nothing macho about that. There's nothing cool about that. Nothing. Nothing. I have no respect for that. Anywhere. In any sport. Even on the street. No respect for it at all. You're going to fight somebody, fight them straight up. Let's go. Let's go. Then you knock me out. Okay, you just knocked me out. I knocked you out. Okay, I just knocked you out. Goes back and forth. That's fine. But these cheap shots and stuff, I just don't have respect for that. Because you're hitting a defenseless person who most of the time is not even looking at you, not paying attention to you, after doing their job, and you're just taking liberties. All right, that's not tough. It's not macho. And so these red cards, and I agree with these red cards on most of these, were just like, they knew better. And some of the guys you can tell in the instant their anger got hold of them, they're like, oh, I messed up. And you could see that, and some of them are just like, well, I mean, you knew what you were about to do was messed up, and you did it anyway. Right, there were a couple of those in there that were pretty egregious in it, but it lets you know that, I mean, no sport is safe from that. And just, to me, I think rugby is so well officiated. I mean, I really do. I love the way the officials handle it, and I love the way that, for the most part, the players react to the things that happen on the field when these things come down. Like most of these guys, they knew. They're like, crap. They're not arguing and trying to throw a fit on there and throw a temper tantrum like they knew. And they go out. You know, they're off of there because they knew. I do love the sportsmanship of rugby. Again, it's one of my favorite sports now. I just love it. I've been able to watch a few things that some I hadn't just done reactions to because I'm just trying to watch it and take it in and learn the game, right? So, and again, one day I may do a reaction, but I don't see here's the thing, because I've been asked this a couple times. I don't really see the point of reacting to full games on here. All right, because most of you already seen the games, and then I don't want to spend 2 hours watching a full game that you've already seen. It's not going to get any views, and because it's a full game on there, I'd rather react to things that were highlighted and immerse myself in my private time into the sport, so I can learn it and really enjoy it and do that sort of thing. Now, when it comes to these championship games, we might do some. I think we'll do some highlight reels on those and watch, react to some of that I don't get to see. So, there's a lot of things, but I love the sport. Y'all got a great sport, man. I love it. I see why y'all love it. I do. But again, so that's why when we see a lot of these, that one person was like, you're watching these videos to see all the hits and stuff. I'm like, no, that is interesting stuff. It's part of it. I love the tries as much as I love the hits. Man, these tries and athletes on some of these things are good too. We do those, and we're going to do more. Do a lot more with the whole sport. Why? Because it's rugby and it's fun, and it's tough, and I like it. That's why, and I'm going to keep doing it. So guys, leave your comments down below. What did you think about this? What did you think about what happened here? Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We'll see you in the next one.